This trail runs between the Shaw side trail and the St. Helena trail. Um, the GPS coordinates are on the screen. They'll be in the description. But basically, it runs from the north end, the main trail of the Bruce Trail, and drops down to the unofficial Hilton Falls side trail. And we'll look at this coming up next. Today, we are reviewing a trail that I have nicknamed Trail Between Shaw and Helena. The reason I've given it a name is no other name is known to me. And this trail is shown here in the middle of the page in yellow. Runs up and down here. And on this side is marked in red is the Shaw side trail in its entirety. And this trail here is shown here in pink. That is called, or what I have named, St. Helena Road Trail. The reason I call it that is that it's an extension of the true St. Helena Road that comes here and dead ends at the yellow pin, you see. So the thing about this trail is it actually crosses over the wetland right there. Let's think about or talk about some bearings here. This is the 15th side road. This is Highway 25, the big bend going up the hill. So this is Town Line Road. Here is the Dufferin Pit in Milton. Over here is Hilton Falls. So currently this purple line that runs here is the Hilton Falls side trail that runs east of 6th Line. And even though it's marked on the Bruce Trail app as not being open, this stretch here anymore, it is open and there's no sign saying you can't go there. But the Bruce Trail app says that the trail is closed here due to quarry activity. That's what it says on the app right now in June of 2020. And I suspect it's because they're working this quarry and they're worried about people being too close to their explosive area. I'm not sure, but today what I did was park at St. Helena Road dead end. No, I'm sorry. Today I did not park there. Today I parked at the 15th Road side road parking lot, the one with the Bruce Trail monuments on the rocks, and walked in past the Shaw side trail and went over here and found the trail between Helena and Shaw, and not really a marked trail at all, although there is a couple of subtle markings. I'll show you them in the photographs. So walk down to it. Now today what I did, of course, is just moved on back up to the Shaw side trail and made a loop out of it. So I'll show you the photographs. That's coming up next. So here's where we begin. We walked in from the 15th side road parking lot, and on the main trail you can see the blaze on the left there on the tree. But I had the GPS coordinates in my cell phone, and it's a good thing I did, because it was very difficult to see where the trail actually split off. So the white line there shows that the white trail is headed off in that direction, back towards St. Helena Road. But we were going to go on this trail that is kind of half indicated here with my thin yellow line going to the right. So was not that visible. I could see it because I was looking for it, but it would be easy to miss. Let's move on to the next. So yeah, here I am indicating with my hand there that it moves off in that direction. Now, a few feet down the trail, I saw these two green blazes, makeshift, and they were only shown here and maybe one other place, and it was kind of deceiving. So let's move on. So the trail is quite apparent as you move along, but there are no other markings at all. Somewhat typical of this area. The path is distinct and wide, but not as wide as it will be later on. So this is my indication that the trail splits off. I'm going to talk more about the split-offs, but I used the app AllTrails to stay on the trail that I wanted to be on. It's quite confusing. There's another green one that I very briefly went down that trail, and that was going to take me towards St. Helena trail, and that's not what the plan was today. So I had to turn around, come back when I was after I'd gone a few feet, because I realized I'd wandered off the AllTrails trail that I was focusing on. So then we get going. Again, the trail is this side of the trail is more trees and dirt relative to the first section, the Bruce trail that we were on, where it was very rocky. So there's a split off, and this time I took a screenshot of my AllTrails map. See if I can zoom in here. So this time I'm seeing the split. So note that we come in from here, past the Shaw, the intersection there, over, picked up this trail. So there's at least a split off here going over to St. Helena. There's one here now that's going to St. Helena. There's one here, and I think there's another extra one in there too. Not sure, but we were staying on the main path. Let's get the zoom right here. So yeah, like I say, we're on another split. So carrying on, the path got a little wider there, and that's the final split, I think. Moving on through now. Right in the bottom half, in the middle, is the path we're on, and you can clearly see that that path ends when the other trail intersects, and that is the the Hilton Falls side trail. It's marked as closed on the app. In reality, it's open, and there's no sign saying you can't go there. But I'm going to turn right and now head over using turning right onto the Hilton Falls side trail, headed north towards Shaw side trail. And as you can see, my finger is pointing to the blue blaze on the tree. So let's zoom in here. This is a screenshot of the Bruce Trail app, and the black line is my GPS tracking. So we have arrived on the dotted line here, and as you can see with the Bruce Trail app, it still paints the Hilton Falls side trail coming in here and joining Shaw, but it doesn't tell you there's a trail there anymore. I'm not really sure what's up with that, but don't care right now. So this is a screenshot at the very same location, but it's a screenshot of the AllTrails app, and the AllTrails app, in fact, does paint the Hilton Falls side trail as a dotted line still coming along there, right? So we had come down from there, and we here, and then like I said, at the end of the day we turned right, went up the Hilton Falls side trail and back up Shaw to go home. That's it.